welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. Today we gonna explore the world and the greatest attraction where you can find. So you gonna join me in telling me where in your country I can find the best attraction. Okay? That's what we are here to talk about today. So join me in Talk Up Your Experience as we discuss where in your country can I find the best attraction. So join me as we talk about our experience. Okay? Yeah, come talk up your experience with me today. I'm having a headache. Hello, hello, hello. Come join me as we talk about our experience and places to go. Where can you find very nice attraction in the world? I mean, in your country. Hi, Jose Martin. Good afternoon, my dear. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. Thank you so much. Where in the world can you find attraction? That's the topic that we're gonna speak on today, because guess what happened? Persons are, searching for good attraction, nice attraction, places to go. So today is one of those days that we're gonna, type in the comment section where in the world can one find the best attraction. So help me as we talk about experience, you know, on Talk Up Your Experience. So come on over and let's talk about our experience about finding the best attraction. Doesn't matter what country you are from, it doesn't matter where you are. Just let us know where you can find the where we I can find the best attraction. What if I want to come to your country? Tell me where can I find the best attraction? What area can I go to find the best attraction? Like, okay, I'm a Jamaican, and if I want you to come to Jamaica and you said, where can you find the best attraction? I can tell you that you can go to Montego Bay, you can go to Negril, you can go to Ocho Rios, you can go to Port Antonio. I can tell you all of that. So, Jose Martin, do you mind telling us where in the world can we find the best attraction? That's what we're here to talk about. How about, you're in the western side of the country, I think, yes. So, do you mind telling us about some of yes, you speak of Jamaica because you're Jamaican, and that's what I want. I want persons who are, from whatever particular country you're from to speak about the attraction in that country that you're from. So if you're Jamaican, let's speak about the attraction that in Jamaica. Okay? Let's speak about the attraction because we're gonna sell Jamaica now. Yes, let us sell Jamaica. Let us sell Jamaica, Jose Martin. Because guess what happened? We have so many attractions there in Jamaica. So many. There are so many. There are so many hidden attraction. Yes. There are so many hidden attraction there in Jamaica. So, hey, Carla, I think. Oh, wow. Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. Welcome, 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 Carla. Carla said Ochi. So Carla is Negril, yes. Negril have some very nice beaches there. You know, I think Negril have a beach with 1 mile. I think it's a mile long. There's a beach down there in Negril. It's a whole mile long, you know. So I think we are on the right page there. You have all of those attractions down there in Negril, and you have those in Montego Bay. I'm not sure, you know. Yes, it's see, I said 1 miles, and Jose Martin is saying 7 miles. So see, wow, 7 miles. Whoa, that's a long beach, Jose Martin. I've gone to Negril once in my lifetime, and I've went to Rick's Cafe. I've been on the beach. I was the one who made that trip that day, and we did enjoy ourselves. We went to a club and we had fun. Yes, we had fun. We did enjoy ourselves. So I'm saying to you, Jose Martin, come on, let's tell people about Jamaica. Since we are Jamaican, let's tell people about Jamaica, okay? How about in Montego Bay? Are there places where in Montego Bay can you tell someone to go? What if someone wanna go to Montego Bay, you know? What can you tell them about going to Montego Bay? And going on the beach there, or going to some form of attraction there in Montego Bay. What can you tell them about going there? Real life, big up yourself in the building. Yeah. Welcome, real life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Real life, today we discussing places in wherever country you are. Okay, real life, you're in Canada, but you're Jamaican, okay? So you can tell us some of the attraction in Jamaica that you know, and you can tell us some in Canada where that you know. You know, that's what we are here talking about today. As we talk about our experience, we are selling Jamaica now because guess what happened? We are Jamaican and we keep it real. So we are selling our country. So what are some of the attraction, you know? Jose Martin said there are places all over the island, but I have never been to Montego Bay like on any attraction. But there are so many places there, Jose Martin, that I don't know. But guess what happened? I may not know, but I've heard of them. So you can tell us for those that you heard of. Because there are so many places I've never been to, but I heard of so many of them. So I'm just saying, you know. So come on and let's sell our country. We're selling it to the world. There are places. Okay, I am here in America, and there are so many places that like it's the summer now. So I mean summer almost over, but it's the summer. And if I'm telling someone to come up here to come and visit, I can tell them that you have the animal land, you have a museum out there in Broad Albion, you have the lake. It's a very nice lake that persons go and ski on. They go on they do a lot of stuff out there on the lake. I'm just living right here across from the lake, and you have so many very nice attraction there. So real life, you want to get in the chat, man, and let's talk about it. Get in the chat and let's talk about it. Let's talk about our experience. Let's talk about our experience. Yeah. Come talk up your experience with me. Come on, tell us some of the attractions that are in your country. Like in Ocherius, I can tell you that you have the Duns River, you have the Mystic Mountain, you have Little Duns River also. And there's so many places. You have Pearly Beach, you have In on the Beach. When you go to In on the Beach, you have the whalers up there. You can go and order your lunch and all of those. Yeah, you said there's a lot of attraction in Jamaica, but my favorite parish in Jamaica is Portland. Yeah, we can find Blue Lagoon in the place. Yes, but guess what happened? We need you to name them. I need you to name those attractions. Name those attraction. That's what I'm saying. Name those attraction for persons who doesn't know. You gotta name them, even if you have not been to them. I'm from Portland, real life. I'm a Portlander. Even though most of my life spent back in St. Anne Ocherios area between St. Anne and Rockabessa. Most that's where most of all my life. I mean, I would say 85% of my life spent in that parish there, you know. So I'm just saying that, let us sell Jamaica.
You want that off?
Yeah, you can turn it off. Yeah, let us sell Jamaica, guys. Let us sell Jamaica. Come on, tell us all the attractions. See, you mentioned Blue Hole and the Blue Mountain also. What about the Wyatt? Is it Wyatt Falls or Reach Falls? One of them? Yes, I think it is Reach Falls, because I think the Reach Falls is in Portland, and
Kanoko
I think
Falls.
you have Kanoko Falls also. Yes, there's so many. There's so many attractions there. You know? So come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's talk about our experience there. About our country. We have to sell our country because there are so many people going there and have no idea where to go and what to do. So if we can help them by, assist them by telling them all those places that in our country that they can go for enjoyment, for excitement. It's a sightseeing thing for a lot of people also. So let's do this, man. Hi, Elaine, welcome to Talk Up Your Experience, my darling. Eileen, we're talking about the places to go in Jamaica, like places where let's sell Jamaica by telling persons, where are the attractions in Jamaica. So what you are familiar with Saint Elizabeth, and you are familiar with Ocherios and Saint Mary. So come on, Eileen, let's sell Jamaica. Where can you find all the attraction? Hey, Best Bean, how are you, my darling? Where are the attractions in the country? Where can you find? It doesn't matter where you are, where in the world you are. Tell us your attraction. Okay? Eileen is saying Duns River in Ocherios. That is one, yes. And Jose Martin said the 7 Miles Beach in Negril. Yes, that's a very nice beach. I've been on that beach there once, you know. Bluefield Beach in Westmoreland. Woo! Eileen, come on, talk up your experience, girl. You see it, man? Yes, the Wise Falls, Black River Safari. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, those are very nice attractions too. Come on, guys, let's sell our country. You see what I'm saying? And Real Life was saying that see Treasure Beach, Little Ochi. Real Life is saying Real Life is saying the blue hole that's in my country, my parish. Oh, Somerset Falls, best being big up yourself, my place. Even though they said that Somerset Falls has been dried right now. So, guys, thumbs up the live as you come on. Thumbs up the live. Yes. Even though they said it dry because of the drought and all of those things. But trust me, guys, it is a wonderful, it is, Jamaica is really beautiful. But it doesn't matter. Little Ochi, see Best Bean saying little Ochi there. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter where you're from. I need to hear the I need to hear you come and tell me about the attractions in the area where you're from. Holland Bamboo, a lot of people like going sightseeing on the Holland Bamboo right there in Lacovia. Yes, I've been there many, 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 many times. See, Cloggies on the beach, Black River, St. Bess. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Best Bean is saying craft market. Yes, there are so many beautiful things they sell there. Jamaica Zoo, that is the what? Is that the Hope Zoo, Best Bean? Is that the Hope Zoo? The one in Kingston in St. Andrew there, Hope Road, somewhere there, where the lion bit the guy finger off because he stupidly pushed it in the lion's mouth. Yes. So it's no it's not Hope Zoo. Okay. Lacovia St. Bess. Okay. Yes. There are so many attractions. Come on, guys. What about Mystic Mountain? What about all those places? You can tell people about all those attractions there too. Because honestly, on my radar, a lot of these names that you call wasn't on my radar because guess what? I'm not even thinking about them. You know? You said you ate at Cloggy's beach. Cloggy's on the beach, yes. And see, Dolphin Cove, yes, Eileen, Dolphin Cove. See what I'm talking about? Yes. Very, very nice attraction there too. And you have the James Bond Beach down there also, Apple Valley Park. Magati St. Bess. I've gone to Magati also. Yes. I've gone to Magati so many times. Wow. Lover's Leap. I have been to Lover's Leap also. Yes. Yes, Ray. Yes, Eileen. Yes, man. I have gone to even Appleton Estate. Yes. Mm-hmm. I have gone to Magati. Yes, we bought peanut in Magati when we were doing the peanut, Eileen. Remember, I used to go to Saint Elizabeth like every week sometimes. Remember? Mm-hmm. Remember? We went there and we bought peanut. Somerset Fall, yes, Reach Falls, Winifred Beach. My place! I used to make trips to Winifred Beach. That's just next door, the Blue Lagoon, real life. Oh, yes, I forget. You better remember, Eileen. Yes, middle quarter, deepest corner on the island. Yes. What about over Southampton and Northampton? Me know them place there now. Me know them place there, Miss Jose Martin. Yeah, man, me know them place there too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even Balaclava nice too. Yeah, man, Rebecca, I would be nice. It would be nice if you played cool. Who's Rebecca? Rebecca is here. Is there a Rebecca? What about Doctor's Cave? See Doctor's Cave down there in Doctor's Cave. Where Doctor's Cave Beach there again? Is it in Negril, Westmoreland? Or is it in it's I know it's you have all the Rose all Great House? Yes, all of those places, and nobody is really touching like all the White River, tubing down the White River and all of those things. Yes. Doctor's Cave is in where is Doctor's Cave again? Is it in St. Elizabeth? Is no, not St. Elizabeth. Is it in Westmoreland? I'm trying to remember, guys. Refresh my memories from me. Green Grotto. You see what I'm talking about? Best Bean. Best Bean, you know the thing, Best Bean. Green Grotto the other day I passed close by it when I was heading from Bay onto Portland. Yes. Okay. Doctor's Cave is in St. James. Okay. Montego Bay. Okay. Yes. Yes, there are so many attractions. Guys, come on. Let's sell Jamaica. Let's sell Jamaica, man. Sell Jamaica. Yeah. What about even the pier down there? You're talking about Pier 1 in Montego Bay, Dolphin Cove. Yes. Yes, Helsha Beach. Come on, Eileen. You see what my talk about? You know the thing, you know. Gone over there so in St. Catherine. No. Okay. We got St. Catherine now. Eileen come up with Helsha Beach. How about over Greater Portmore and all of them places there? You see it? Yeah? Very, very, very nice places. I'm telling you. Very nice places. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. There are so many places to go in Jamaica. Oh my God. You know, how about Blue Hole? Yeah, the Blue Hole in Portland. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? And then you have Mineral Spring. What about that place there in St. Anne where the water, you have the fire in the water and nobody touches St. Thomas as yet. Nobody touches Anova. Nobody touches Clarendon. You know? Nobody touches Clarendon as yet. Nobody touches all those parishes. Even up in St. Andrew, you have the Drancro Mountain. You have the Blue Mountain. You know? Port Royal, yes. Yes. How many miles of beautiful, pristine Negril Beach? You see what I'm saying, man? Mm-hmm. Yes. That's a 7 miles beach. Yeah. Very, very nice places, man. We're talking about Jamaica here, you know. Come on, guys. We're selling Jamaica now, you know. Because nobody touches up there in Rick's Cafe. Yes, you talk about Rick's Cafe, that is in Negril. Where is Miss Ozzy Martin? Where she gone? Yes, Rick's Cafe is in Negril. And we can go back again and we can talk about Mineral, what you call that place again? Milk River Bath, there in Clarendon, Emancipation Park in Kingston, yes, St. Andrew. Mm-hmm. Yes, Negril is a very nice place, you know. Yes, yes, Jose Martin, what happened to Mika? She said she getting off WhatsApp, but I need to see her. Come on, Mika. I know it's back to school. Don't worry about it, man. Sure. Don't let nobody discourage you, Mika. You must be strong. You gotta be strong for yourself. Guys, thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live, guys. Yeah, you have Greenwood Great House. Wow, that I never heard of that one. There are so many places, so many attractions, guys. Come on, let's sell the country where you're from. It doesn't matter where you're from, you know. And you know, I can't honestly. I must tell you the honest truth. It's your Negril Lighthouse. See what I'm talking about? I've gone to the lighthouse also in Negril. Puerto Rico Beach. Ah, yes. Mm-hmm. Negril Lighthouse history is very interesting. Yeah, I've gone to Negril Lighthouse already. Um, Puerto Rico Beach, I've been there so many times. And you have Laughing Waters. Where can you find Laughing Waters, girl, guys? Where can you find Laughing Fort Clarence Beach? Yes, come on. See, you're coming up with them. Mm-hmm. There are so many places, you know. You have Fort Clarence Beach. You have that beach right down there in Runaway Bay. What's the name of it again? Right in front of that gas station there. I'm trying to remember that beach down there. That's not so much of a bad beach either. They always have party over there. Pelican Bar, yes. Yes, I heard about that name. I've heard of that name before. Mm-hmm. Yes, there are so many of them, guys. Then you have the what you call it now? When you go to Ocherius and you go White River and you go to the top of the river up there in you go up the White River way up to the top. I can't remember the name of the place, but you go up there and then you tube down the river and you come to a stop right at the top of at the top of the White River. I don't remember where they call that, where you have, they have the bathroom is Adam and Eve. I've been there. I've tubed down the river. Yes, I mentioned the Blue Lagoon. Yes, Blue Lagoon. Yes, that is in Portland. I don't remember that where you have the bathroom. The name is Adam and Eve. That is in White River. That's when you're tubing down the river. That's where they all comes out. And then you have when you go up to Fern Gully. Nobody mentioned Fern Gully, because remember Fern Gully is also an attraction too. And you have so many places, guys. We don't even beginning. We're not even beginning to talk about the places there in Jamaica where persons can go. We don't even starting to talk about those places. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They I used to work with this tour company where you have to take the people to the top, ride the bicycle through the hills. You have to ride with them through the hills. The 14 parishes have amazing sightseeing. Yes, that's true. St. Jago, St. Catherine, yes. Mm-hmm. And then you ride through the hills and end up, you know where you end up? Cathedral, yes. You know where you end up? You end up at the Duns River Fall. After you go through Fern Gully and go all the way up, and then you take that road on the bicycle, and then you ride all the way through the hills and end up straight at Duns River. Yes, I used to did that tour back in the days before I have any kids. Them time, I could ride bicycle. The old iron bridge. You have Spanish River Bridge also, where the girls and the ladies and the boys and everybody jumping off the cliff, jumping off the water, swinging across, and the rope and all of those things, man. Oh my God, Jamaica is really, really beautiful. What about up there in the Blue Mountain, where you have persons who lives in the Blue Mountain, where you have they plant all those coffee. There's a very nice sightseeing up there. You have Flatbridge, where you have the Quim Rock. Persons call it all kind of name, but it's a Quim Rock, you know. And the the Quim, is it Quim? Yes, the Quim Rock. I think it is the name, that the meaning for Quim means like a woman's genital part. The rock shapes like a woman's genital, you know. Right there in Flatbridge. I think somebody went there and paint the middle of it red one time. Somebody idly went across the river and put some red paint on it, you know. So you have so many there. You have the Raya River, where persons go to when you pass in there, you see a lot of persons, taking a swim in the Raya River all the time, guys. Yes. The Blue Mountains, Jankro Mountain, yes, and Mountain National Park, yes. So many. And guess what happened? The Hope River up there in St. Andrew. I've seen persons gone to the Hope River. It's a very nice, beautiful river. Mm-hmm. And the Hope Garden. Yes. Jose Martin said where the male body parts are shown on the rock. I'm not sure. It's the female genital. They show it when you go on Flatbridge, when you drive around that area, you saw that rock, and somebody idly went across the river and put some red paint right in the center of that rock. They said it's a Quim rock. You know, yes. Um, um, I have seen the rock on videos also, but I don't know it there. Oh, so you have never drove on the flat bridge then? Girl, it's kind of scary going across the flat bridge. I'm telling you, I used to go across the flat bridge every week. Mm-hmm. Every week, one day out of every week, I had to go across the flat bridge back then. How is Best Bean is asking, how is everyone in the chat room doing? Bob Marley's birthplace. Yes, what about Bob Marley's? But I tell you something, Eileen, Bob Marley's birthplace is not really Trench Town, you know. Trench Town is where Bob Marley grew up. But is it's Quim. I think it's a Quim. It's a Quim. I think it's a Quim and not a Pim. It's a Quim Rock. You can look up the name. You can look up Google the name and it will tell you it's a Quimrock, Quim. Mm-hmm. Bob Marley's birthplace is in St. Anne, 9 Mile St. Anne, where his body was laid. You right? I would love to do a trip around the island when I get back to Jamaica. I think I'm gonna have to put that in my bucket list. Mm-hmm. Elaine said I am blessed. No, but that's where he grew up. Right, right. That's where he grew up. That's right. It's the two body parts are shown there. When I was a child, I would pass there twice a week. Well, I don't know about the male genital organ there. What I do know is that the female organ is, the genital shape is there. In Emancipation Park, nobody's telling me about, the Emancipation Park, you know, and all of that, where you have those two. I think it's those two. I don't want to give any false information here. Not sure who are the two people standing there naked as the day they were born. They did that statue there right in Emancipation Park. Bestwin is saying that I did a trip around the island, but I really don't know it's like that. I neither do I. A lot of these places I heard of them, never been there, you know. I heard of them two naked person. Yes, it's a statue. Some it's a statue. Someone made it, and it stood there in Emancipation Park with their private part and everything, just like that. You know. So it's one of the sightseeing also. It's one of the sightseeing also. Where persons, you have Pier 1 in Montego Bay also. Yeah, I think it's two slave. I didn't want to say because I wasn't sure, Jose Martin, because you're not supposed to mislead the people as a host. So I don't want to say things that I'm not sure of. I rather to get my information straight. So you said it and I believe it because that's what I really thought it was. You know? Yes. That's what I really thought it was, you know. A lot of people like to visit the Coronation Market too. A lot of people in who live from overseas, gone to Jamaica, like to go to Jamaica to visit the Coronation Market. I don't know what about the Coronation Market that persons like to visit, but I know a lot of people likes to visit the Coronation Market also. So I don't know, you know. Um you have persons who like to go visit some even what you call that now? What you call where they have the fire lighting? Yes, Best Bean is saying that market as well. They have the fireworks every year in Kingston down by the waterfront, Kingston waterfront. That is very nice too to go and visit. So if you're visiting Jamaica, guys, you have very nice places to go. You have fresh fruits and vegetable. Yes, you get fresh fruits and vegetable there. That's true. That's true. You get all those, bonfire. Bonfire. Yes. They have my husband likes to sit around the fire and just stare in the fire while he sits there and listen to whatever he's playing on his little radio. Or sometimes he might sit there stare in the fire and have a drink. Yes. Mm-hmm. What about Treasure Beach? What about the Black River Safari? Guys, come on. We're still here. And we're not talking about the places to go. He said, yes, because you can get all the things you have been longing to see. Yes, that's true. That's true. That is so true. And you know what, towards a Martin, you can get you can get when you go to the store here, you see where they put up things like what you call them again? Uh I'm trying to remember. Sometimes my memory just leave just like that and outside the window staring at me looking in. You know? Jakes. Best Bean did mention it, Black River Safari. Okay, okay. Yes. I'm trying to remember here. You have I'm trying to remember here, guys, but there are so many things, when organic, when you go to the store, you see they have those things that are organic. No, honestly, not even though they said that they are organic, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. What about this place down there in what them call it? Um in St. Anne Runaway Bay, you have Sharkies. You have Sharkies. Man, when I went to Jamaica, guys, let me tell you something. When I was coming from the airport in Montego Bay, when I went to Jamaica 3, 4 months ago, I stopped at Sharkies and I bought a fish. And the other two persons, because my sister-in-law came and got me with her friend. And when they came and got me, she ordered the things from Sharky's before we get there. And when we stopped there, man, I ordered fish because I ordered escovitch fish because it was just on my mind like a pregnant woman who just craving for stuff. And I stopped there. I ordered I think I got 2 slices of bami. Yes, I think I got 2 slices of bami along with the fish. And they are the shrimp pasta. Would you believe it that I paid $12,000? All I drink was water, and I think they got some other soda, something like that. $12,000. I'm telling you. But it was okay though. It was okay. It wasn't the best that I had before, but it was okay. Yes. Jake's, I don't know where is Jake's. I think I heard the name before, Jake's. And now you have Best Bean did mention that. Yes, you have Butter Fish and Bummy Place. Yes, that is around. And you have Friendship Gap, that is around the junction. You have, come on guys, you have the Castleton Garden. Yes, you have the Castleton Garden and all of that. That persons like to do wedding and all of those places. Middle Quarter Shrimp Country. Yes, Middle Quarter in a St. Elizabeth. Big up yourself. Treasure Beach. Yes, what about Treasure Beach? Yes, I'm telling you guys. Oh my God. You have that place there, they have accident there all the while. Persons like to go there and stand up and take pictures coming off that hill heading into St. Elizabeth, just on top of the hill there. It's a very steep hill. They always have a lot of accident there. That's I'm not remembering it now. Mhm. Hey y'all. Hola. Nothing much. I'm live. I didn't tell you because I know the sit. Yeah, I'm live. God of mercy, I can imagine. All right, let me get off the live and I'll call you back, okay? When I get off the live. Yeah, I'll give you a call when I get off the live. Yeah. Yes, guys. Um, wow. Yes, guys. Sorry about that. I just got a call. I just took it and Spur Tree, right, Jose Martin? See you guys on top of your game. You on top of your game. You have Spur Tree Hill. That's where I was talking. They have a lot of accident there all the time. Lot of accident, man. Yes. Yeah, there's also a coconut place by the ocean in St. Thomas. You notice nobody touched St. Thomas. What about that place there in St. Thomas? Yes, and best being mentioned Spur Tree also. Yes, that place there in St. Thomas Bath. Yes. And you have, where in St. Thomas too, where they have the two brothers that used to fight over the land. I think they call it Yalla Span. Yalla Span. Yes, you have Yalla Span where they said those two brothers was fighting and one got up and went to the farm in the morning early and when he came back, the whole place was like a whole pan of water because he was they were fighting over the land. Guys, that is not good to fight over dead left. You understand? Yeah, and you have so many other places there. There are so many other places there in Jamaica because right there in Portland, you have right there in Port Antonio, you have the harbor. Yeah, you have the Port Antonio Harbor, you have Sansan Beach, and you have somebody did mention Winifred Beach, yes. And you have the Blue Lagoon, which someone did mention also. You have quite a bit of places there, man. Quite a bit of places there in Jamaica where persons can go and have fun, and enjoy themselves. You know? A lot, man. Reggae for see what I'm talking about, Best Bean. Oh my God, Best Bean Self Care Health. Welcome, self care. Welcome, one love us, one love everyone. Self care us. We are here discussing places to go, the attractions that are in our country. So I don't know if you wanna join the wagon and let's discuss. Let's talk about the places that are there in Jamaica where persons can come and go and enjoy. Even if it's not your country, you can name where the attractions are. That's what we are here talking about. As we talk about our experience and places to go, you know. You have traveled the highland, yes, best being. You know what? If I'm in Jamaica, if and when I come to Jamaica, I think I wanna meet up with you. Yes, I think I wanna meet up with you so we can, tubers go and have a link up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If and when I come there and if you're there, then I can meet up with you and we can go places, man. Yeah, we can go places and have some fun if it's even for one day. Thank you so much, self care. Thumbs up, done. Yes, if it's even for one day, we can go and have fun. Yes, best being because Jamaica even more than I because I'm not someone who really go out. I'm not someone who really go out. So you gotta have to take me out. You gotta have to show me around the island. You understand? Yeah, we're gonna get a vehicle and we're gonna go around the island. We're gonna go and have fun, man. Fun, fun, fun. Can't done. Yeah, man. Come on, guys. Let's sell Jamaica. Let's sell Jamaica. Where are the attractions? Self care health. Where are the attractions in the country that we are from? Tell us where are some of them. Come and tell us where the attractions are. You have Bestman said, I don't know Jamaica like that. I left the island at a tender age. I don't know it either. I was living there. I didn't leave at a tender age. I leave it as a greyhound. But I still don't know the island. You know what I'm saying? Welcome self care. Best being said, welcome self care. Oh my God. Yes, self care. We are here discussing the places to go when we are in Jamaica and things to do. You can go to the beach. You can when you go, you have the Boston jerk up there. You can listen to me, guys. It's not only Boston jerk have nice jerk. You have some jerk place right there down in Prairie Saint, and also that's very nice. You say, yeah, Kingston, yeah, and come to town, come downtown Kingston. Yeah, so tell us a little about Kingston. Yes, so self care, tell us a little about Kingston because that's what we are here talking about. Places to go. Hi, Joyful. Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience, my dear. So, Joyful, we are here talking about places to go in Jamaica and all those like the what you call it now? The place that you can get entertainment and all of that, sightseeing places. So, Best Bean and a few more was telling us. So I don't know if you want to join in and tell us some places that very good that if someone want to come to Jamaica, they can think about those places. That's what we are here talking about today. We are telling others about our experience. Even though I am Jamaican and I have lived in Jamaica for most of my life, I don't know a lot of places because I'm not one person to go out. But I do, but I do, oh dear. I do understand and know of places. Lots of places in the western part of Jamaica. Yeah, we naming them. So lots of welcome joyful. Best being said welcome joyful. Self care said sister joyful. Yes. So we're naming them, naming all those places that you can go. We can tell persons where are the sightseeing places. Where can you send if someone want to go to Jamaica? Where can you send someone to go? Where can you tell them? Go to these places. Tell us where on the western part of the highland. Would you say, if I want to go to Montego Bay, where would you tell me to go? Where would you tell me to go, Joyful? Because Best Bean and the others were here telling me other places, telling me a lot of places. Yoga, hey, yoga taco. Big up yourself, yoga with Goga. Welcome, yoga. Yoga, we are here talking about places to go in your country. It doesn't necessarily mean my country, it could be your country. What if I want to come to Kenya? Where would you tell me to go in Kenya? That's what my program is today. So you're gonna tell me enough love, enough love, enough love, man. Love, 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 yoga. So you're gonna tell us today, where in Kenya, or if you even know other places, we're talking about sightseeing places to go, all the attractions and all of those things in our country. So sell Kenya, sell us Kenya yoga. You see all the big five animals. Yes, sell Kenya to us now. Encourage us to buy Kenya. That's when we come there. We know where to go. First thing I know, Nairobi is a beautiful place. I've never been there, but I've heard about it. It is a beautiful place. I can tell anyone that. Yep. Mombasa for the beach. Okay. And there's Bob Marley Museum. Yes, we talk about Bob Marley Museum already. Yes, go ahead. Yes. Bob Marley Museum where Bob Marley's remains are lay. No, that's not where. Bob Marley Museum is in Kingston. Yes, so I'm getting the mix up there. Best being said, I have visited the Negril many times, and the hotel people attraction very entertaining and enjoyable. Yes. Um Hope Garden. Yes, Hope Garden is one of them. And yoga is telling us about Mombasa for the beach. Yes. Holland Bamboo, Wise Falls, Border Jerks. Yay, 7 miles. Talk about jerk it about myself. Cause I'll be thinking about is a chicken. A chicken in my head. All I'm thinking about is a chicken in my head, joyful. Jerk chicken. Oh my god, some nice tender jerk chicken, juicy and all of that. Yeah. So you have the 7 miles road, Negril Beach House, yes, and restaurant to name just a few. Yes, best been said, hello, Goga, Devon House. Yes, Devon House sell very good ice cream. Pity I stopped eating ice cream. Helsha Beach, yes. And Joyful is saying hi, Goga. Yes, man. So Goga, tell us some more about Kenya. You only give us two places about Mombasa Beach, you see, and where you can see all the big five animals. We want to hear more. That's not how you sell Kenya, Goga. Sell Kenya to us. Let us want to go to Kenya. That's what I'm saying. Let persons want to go to Jamaica. Yeah. My favorite. Okay. It might be your favorite, but let me want to come to Kenya. Let when me come to Kenya, I can say, I want to go to this place. All right. I want to go. I'm not so much of an animal person. So I'm not wanting to go and see those animals. Because honestly, I'm not really an animal person like that. Okay. But you talk about Mombasa Beach. Okay. Trelawney Zoo. See, I didn't know about that. That's a new place. Right. So I would want to go to Kenya yoga, and I would want to go visit some other place away from just the looking at the animal and Mombasa Beach also. So tell me about other places. See, you have the bamboo, but you have bamboo. Where is bamboo? You have bamboo in Saint Anne, and you have bamboo in I think you have bamboo in Trelawney too. I'm not sure. So, guys, I'm just saying, sell your country. Sell your country so that persons would want to go to your country. Where are the attractions? You have that place there in St. Anne where the fire, they said there's fire in the water. You have, I heard nobody speaks about Milk River, but, bamboo in St. Elizabeth, yes. Yes. And you have the Milk River Bath, and you have nobody speaks about the St. Thomas Bath, the bath fountain in St. Thomas, where they said the slave who discovered it. There's also a zoo in St. Elizabeth. I didn't remember the name. We have many rivers in Westmoreland, right? And you have the Black River where they went, where you sail up the Black River, and I think they feed the crocodiles, and they name the crocodiles. They call them by name, and they responded to you. That's in the Black River, also in St. Elizabeth. And you can go visit the Appleton, where the Appleton factory where they make the Appleton rum and all of those things, guys. There are so many places in Jamaica that persons can go. There are so many places, man. I'm telling you. Wow. It is so nice, that I have gone to some of these places, and trust me, I used to love go to St. Elizabeth. I used to enjoy going there. Jamaica Zoo, St. Bess, Bubbling Spring in St. Elizabeth. Yes, I heard about Bubbling Spring, and that place there in St. Anne. I don't remember where they said I am yet to go to all those places. So do I, Joyful. So do I. There are so many places that I haven't been, and I would love to go to a lot of those places that they mention here, you know. Talk talk of sell me New York. Oh, Goga. Goga, why you so wicked to me? Goga, I don't go out. I can't sell New York. The only thing I can tell you, Goga, is all right, when you come in this area that I live close by a lake. I live close by the Sacandaga Lake because I'm on the cold part of the country or the state. Up, a little up, not down in the city. Yes, and you have the animal land. You have also a museum out there in Broad Albin. I can tell you about this area. I don't know much about the entire New York because I haven't gone to a lot of places, you know? I haven't gone to a lot of those places, Goga. So I honestly can't really sell you New York. They have a place called Hall of Fame also here. There's so many places here to go. You know, there are so many places. Well, I knew you don't live in a box. No, I don't. No, I don't. But I'm just from work to home, from work to home most of the time. I'm from work to home. So most of the times I just stay home. I'm like a home person. Some even okay. 2 weeks ago, my husband and my daughter had to literally drag me out to get me to go see the Lion King, right? And the only reason why I go is because my daughter friend bailed out on her at the end because I don't like going out and I'm not boring. I'm not boring. I just not one, to love jump up and say, yeah, I'm going here, I'm going there, and all those things. I'm just laid back. I'm just a easygoing person. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm just an easygoing person. Trust me. But Goga, you still haven't sell us Nairobi. You haven't sell us Kenya. You know, you have so many places there to go. And you tell us about Mombasa Beach, and that stand out in my mind because if and when I get to come to Kenya, I know I'm gonna want to go to the Mombasa Beach because you just spoke about it, and it sounds like some places are I would want to go. So I want to hear more about Kenya. Sell Kenya to us. Like how I'm telling the others to sell you Jamaica, let you want to come to Jamaica. I can tell you about Ocherias, where you have Little Ochi, you have Mystic Mountain, you have the Duns River. There EK is in Jamaica right now having fun. I was on their live earlier and I can tell you that he's enjoying himself there. So I'm just saying, that just sell your country. Ocharios, Ochi is Ochorios. Where's EK is going? Yeah? Is that where he's going? Wow, I can imagine. Yes, I was on their live earlier, and they I think they were in Kingston. I'm not sure where they were, but they were someplace where the municipal police was or the police was towing someone's vehicle away, and Genius was on the live with them. Genius was there with them also. So I'm just saying, guys, that sell your country to us and let's have fun this evening. As you sell your country, tell us where are the attractions in your country? Where I live in an ice box. I live in an ice box. When it snowed, Goga, I can tell you that when it snow, oh my God. Whew, when it snow, whew, I can tell you, it's not pretty. It's not pretty when it snow. I'm telling you. It's like you literally live in a freezer when it snow, you know? But it's beautiful. Like now, it's really beautiful because all the greenery comes right back. But in a month or two, everything is gonna start going off again and everything gonna get yellow and you're gonna see all the trees, all the leaves turn yellow. Yeah, but when it gets cold, I can tell you, man, and you can imagine you have to come out in the cold to go to work. And that's for me who works the overnight shift. I always work the overnight shift. And when I get out at night, leaving out the warm house and to get out at night to go to work, woo, it's not pretty. Yes, it's not pretty. It's not easy. New York has a notorious reputation. Well, I'm living up. Where should I say now? I'm not living. It depends on where in New York you're talking. Cause New York is really nice. But it depends on where in New York you're talking. Because if you're talking Albany, and it's not all the places in, it's not everywhere in Albany, but there are some places in Albany where you have to be careful. And you have, even in Schenectady also, there are some places there that you have to be careful. And in New York City, you just have to be careful down there also. But I'm not living in New York City. I'm living upstate New York. I'm living like 45 minutes away from Schenectady, right? So where I'm living is very quiet, relatively quiet. I'm living across from the lake. I'm staring at the lake right now. And it is really beautiful. I'm living close. There's a campground down the road there where persons come. Persons come and they camp. It's busy. Sorry, this time of the year it's really busy. And persons come from near and far and they camp out and all of those things. So it's quite all right. New Yorkers, especially for persons who live in the what you call it now, in the countryside like this, they like doing camping, go in the hills and go in the go nearby the lake, and they camp and they throw line and they fish and they swim and they dive. Yes, Best Bean said I'm in the background host, just a little busy at work. Okay, my dear Best Bean, thank you so much for still being here. Yes, yes, it's a lake. I'm living. You can Google the Sacandaga Lake. Sacandaga Lake is a huge lake. It's one of the big lake in New York, but you have other lakes extremely bigger than the Sacandaga. Can you tell me? Can you tell me which lake is the largest lake here? Yeah, you have the Great Lake, which is much bigger, and you have Lake George also, you know. And the last time, yeah, um, Lake George is like the ocean too. And you have what's the mountain name that we went again? The White Face Mountain here in New York. It is something to behold, guys. The White Face Mountain. I have gone to the White Face Mountain already, where we go on the last peak. I have pictures that I take on the White Face Mountain. I can tell you, you know. Wow, wow, wow. I have so many missed calls. Yes, I can tell you that I have pictures that I took on the White Face Mountain. And I can tell you, here is a picture that I take. This is right on top of the White Face Mountain. My daughter and I. Yes, we took this picture right on top of the White Face Mountain and the last peak up there. We stood there and we take the picture. It was cold. You have persons who have gone to the Whiteface Mountain to get married on top of the mountain, because that day when we were going up the Whiteface Mountain, there were persons going up there. We were coming down, and there were persons going up, while we wait on the elevator, because, we get walk, Yes, it is awesome. I'm telling you. Um, there were persons heading up to get married right on top of the White Face Mountain up there. It was a beautiful sight scene, though. You know. Yeah, and that's where they have the Winter Olympics, where the Jamaicans, I think they go and have the what they call it, the bobsleigh. Yeah, back that was long ago, back in the 19 something something ago, Yes, it is awesome. It's an awesome experience, Goga. I'm telling you. It is awesome. Yeah. Very, very nice here in New York. You have so many places that you can go, but there are a lot of places that I don't go, and because I'm not really someone to go out. Then let me tell you too, another thing is because I don't have friends here. I don't have friends here. I just, because if I have my friends here, then, that I will go out. Because once I have friends to go out with, yes, I will go out, you know, go out and sit and chat and all those things. But I have no friends here. So that's the thing. I always home. I'm always home, 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 home on the rain. Mm-hmm. Home on the rain, my dear. So we gonna sell our country, continue selling our country, continue selling our country. You have Puerto Rico Beach. Yes, Puerto Rico Beach. Yes. You have so many places down there. In Jamaica, I can tell you about Jamaica because I'm Jamaican. Mm-hmm. You asked me about Jamaica, and I can tell you about Jamaica. Mm-hmm. We have the Rosal Great House where Annie Palmer, they said Annie Palmer used to live there. They said she owns that great house. Mm-hmm. And then you have the what you call it now, the Port Royal, where when the earthquake came in Port Royal, and a lot of persons must have done this in school with when the earthquake shook in Port Royal. There was this man by the name of Louis Galde, that the earthquake take him in and spit him out. He was taken when the herd took in a lot of people. The herd, a lot of things sink there, took in a lot of things. And Louis Galdi was one of them that was taken in by the earthquake, and then the earth spit him out. So at that time, God didn't ready for him as yet. So God gave him a second chance to make it right before his life ended. So I was told that he lived for years after, and then he died. So I don't know. I don't know much about the story. I know the name because I read about it in the books that we got at school. We did that I think it was history, social study. We got that in, you know. So, Port Royal is a very interesting place. Very, very, very interesting place. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. So then you have up there in you have the New Kingston. You have New Kingston up there where you can go. If you don't want to go downtown, you can go in New Kingston. Go and do your shopping just the same, and get through your day just the same like any other day. Because everybody, are afraid. A lot of people are afraid of downtown Kingston. And even in Montego Bay, you have a lot of people are afraid of downtown Montego Bay also. But I do have friends who lives in Montego Bay. I have someone like a daughter to me lives in Montego Bay, and I have someone like a sister to me lives in Montego Bay. Yeah, they lives in Montego Bay. And trust me guys, Montego Bay is kind of all right, except that every country you go, they have their own problem, their own little thing going on there. Kingston is the same. Persons are afraid of downtown Kingston, but you know what? If you have no business in downtown Kingston, then don't go. It's simple. I'm not afraid of Kingston. I can tell you that. But it's where you go. It's where in Kingston you go. And just don't get entangled with the wrong crowd. Just be careful. I can tell you that much. I'm more of a Ocherios kind of person though. If you ask me about Ocherios, I can tell you about Ocherios. Yeah. I can tell you about Ocherios. And I can tell you that Ocherios is a very nice place. Yes. Mm-hmm. So, you can you can always, if you go to Jamaica, that's a very beautiful place to go. Very, very beautiful. Yes. Yes, Kingston is very nice. Kingston is very nice, but it's where you go. It's where you go. If you're going to Kingston and you're going downtown, just don't find yourself in some areas like on the outskirt. You're going into Kingston to do business, stay in the business district, okay? If you're going to do business, stay in the business district. Even uptown, you're going to do business, just go and do your business and get out. Yeah, I used to live in Kingston. That is why I'm not afraid of Kingston. Because as a child, I used to live in Kingston. Mm-hmm. So I know. So Jamaica is not really as bad as they make it out to be. Of course, we have all over the island, you have persons, unscrupulous persons. Because I can tell you, I'm Jamaican and I can tell you that I do lost a child down there by the hands of those, unscrupulous persons. And I'm still not putting down Jamaicans because it's just a little small percentage of people who are trying to make the country looks bad. But it is a beautiful place. I can tell you that. It is really a beautiful place. You have so many hotels on the North Coast that you can go, you know? So many attractions and so many hotels on the North Coast that you can go if you don't, and then when you go to the hotels, they will tell you that you should stay within a certain bound. You should not get out of town and you must be careful, and they would, rather get you a cab or recommend a reputable cab company to take you to and from where you want to go if you don't want to drive. Yeah. So, and you know what, guys? You can rent your vehicle if you go to Jamaica if you're not Jamaican. And you can drive yourself because it's not all that bad how they make it out to be. It's not all that bad. I can tell you. It's not all that bad. Trust me. The news is gonna hike up certain things, and the news media is gonna tell you this and they're gonna tell you that. But trust me, guys, it's not all that bad. Mm-mm. It is not. You know? You hear them say, don't you trouble Zaya? If you no rub butter, puss mouth, puss can't eat butter. You hear? Yeah. If you don't trouble people, people can't trouble you. And that me I talk about. If you don't find yourself at the wrong place at the wrong time, then you will be safe. But if you find yourself there, then you might not so safe. You understand? And as for me, if I have no business in certain place, I'm not going there. Doesn't stop me from going out and having fun. But I'm not gonna hear that they have shootout in downtown and I'm gonna jump in a vehicle or, Okay, thank you so much, Jose Martin. Thank you so much for being back. I'm not gonna hear that they have a shootout downtown Montego Bay, and I'm gonna jump in a car or jump on a bus and go to downtown Montego Bay, up and hearing that they have a shootout down there. Same goes for Kingston. The same goes for anywhere in the country. Just like I'm here. If I heard that they have a shootout or some kind of hold up in Albany, I'm not gonna go to Albany. I'm gonna wait and listen on the news if and when it's safe to go. Like one morning I was coming from work. I was leaving work. I didn't leave the area, my work areas yet. But while we were at work, we were told to be careful, and for persons who drive, to be careful going on a certain street. And when upon investigation, guess what happened? Police apprehend some people, somebody was in a house and all of that, and the police cordoned off the place and all of that. And it wasn't a big of a deal for me because I've seen worse than that. And, but the news let it sound as if it was a big deal because the police was just trying to get to the person and the person run and lock themselves in the house. I'm just saying that the news always hike up things and let it seems very bad. You know, when we were passing the area that morning, the place was cordoned off and everything. Eventually, they got the two people that they were hunting down. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that a lot of times the news, just the news media, they just, in order to get news sell, you know, get views, listeners, they hike up things and let it sound so array. Yeah. Yeah, man. So that is just that's just how it goes, guys. That's just how it goes. Yeah. So we still on the topic of selling our country, our beautiful country where we are from. We are still on that topic. Where life takes you, just be careful. That's right, best being. In life we all have to be careful. We just have to be careful wherever you go because guess what happened? The song said we are same people, you know we are the same people living in different world, different places, but at the end of the day we are one. We are one. You see Jamaica motto that says out of many one people. Yeah, we are one. We are one, my dear, one people. So I'm just saying that, let us all have fun and enjoy wherever country you're from. But Goga hasn't tell me up until now um, many places in Kenya where I can go if I want to come to Kenya more than just Mombasa Beach. That's all, because he tells us about the animals, and I'm not really so much of an animal person. The only animal that I really like, that I would really like to go and touch, are those elephants. Other than that, I'm not really so much of an animal person. I like those elephants. Yeah. So, it's just one of those things, you know. Yeah, I did. When I went to the animal land, I did fed the giraffe, but I'm not really an animal person. But I was afraid. I was scared, even to feed the deer. I was scared. And they come and they give you had to buy. But it's funny because guess what? I've gone to the animal land here, and you have to buy the food and feed the animal. You have to spend your own money to buy the food to feed them. Can you imagine? My God. If you want to go feed them, you have to buy the food. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So life take us a lot of places, different places, best being. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Yeah. Yes, it is a business. It is a business. It is a business, best being. Oh my God. You should see me feeding the giraffe, holding out my hands. And when I hold out my hand, I was so scared. I thought the giraffe was gonna bit my finger off. It's the. Listen, listen. Talking about it here, it sounds very simple. But doing it in person, trust me, it's scary. It really scary. I can tell you that. It really scary. Talking about talking about feeding all those deer, and then there was another one that they let us feed too. I think they let us feed I've seen ostrich. You have even, but guys, you were telling me about Lacovia, and you didn't mention the ostrich farm there. Nobody did mention the ostrich farm in Lacovia. There's an ostrich farm right down there. It's on your right hand side, heading into Lacovia, coming from where that place is, St. Elizabeth. Heading into it's on your right hand side though. It's on the same side where Hampton Eye is. Mm-hmm. And nobody's talk about right where you have right at Mary Lee's tomb, you know? Right where you have Mary Lee's tomb right there in Lacovia. Mm-hmm. Nobody did mention that too. Mm-hmm. Nobody did mention that too. I'm telling you. Yeah. So I'm just saying that, there are so many places there where one can go, you know? There are so many places where one can go, and there are so many things to do, you know? There are so many things to do. So if you happen to want to have to go to Jamaica or want to go to Jamaica, guys, you won't be boring because there are so many places to go. You can never ever go to all those places in one day. You have so many attractions there to go, so many things to do. And the food, oh my God. The food, the food, guys, the food. Hey! I'm speaking like the Nigerians them now. Hey! Hey! The food, guys, the food. I'm telling you. When you talk about the nice steamed fish, I've gone to Whalers and man, I get a steamed fish and I would eat some. No, some steamed fish. No, with all they gave me that steamed fish, and the fish was steamed with okra and bits of pumpkin and bits of carrots and Irish potato. You know, yes. And I can tell you, man, it was good. It was good. I'm telling you, it was good. It was really, really good. I'm telling you, guys, trust me. Traveling through Jamaica, it's a wonderful experience. You know, in where I am in New York, you can't trod through New York unless you have a ride. You can't because there no buses, no bus. Where I live, there are no buses, and if you call the cab, if I should okay, from where I live, and if I want to go to Walmart and I should call the cab, it's gonna cost me like $35 just to go to Walmart and another $35 to get here to come back. Yes, visit the ostrich farm a few times in the past, but not sure if I still if it's still in business. I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it is. It's like coming from that place there in St. Elizabeth, man. Coming from that town there, that city there up there, where I'm trying to remember. Yeah, where Black River, where the high school is. Oh Jesus. I'm trying to remember. My memories ain't good, It just mix up all the time. Sometimes I'm just trying. No, it's not all the way down in those countryside. I'm talking about coming straight from gutters, coming all the way down. I'm trying to remember, but I'm just not remember in that. No, not Malvern. Malvern and those are like the countrysides. I'm talking about that town there. It's coming from heading from gutters, heading into where the gas station is at the bottom of Spur Tree. Well, when you continue straight on the road, and it's Santa Cruz. Thank you so much, Santa Cruz. Yeah, it's on the right hand side, leaving Santa Cruz, heading just as you heading into Lacovia, coming from Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. My memory's just not clicking right now. You know? Yeah, those places are my place, girl. I was telling Miss Gay about Northampton and Southampton and all of those places, and the St. Elizabeth people they don't call it Hampton, and they call it Tantan. Northampton and Southampton. Where you going today? You gonna feel, you gonna Tantan. Then gonna Tantan. Yeah man. I've went to Malvern quite a few times. Quite a few times I've gone to Malvern. I think I've gone to Burn Savannah once or maybe twice. I've been to Balaclava so many times. I've been to Balaclava so many times. St. Elizabeth nice still, You know what makes St. Elizabeth stand out? The farming community that they have down there. You know? When you live in St. Elizabeth, trust me, you don't have to feed up on rice and flour. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Because they have a nice wide farming community down there where they farm just about everything because farming is what they live off. So, we used to go there and we used to buy peanuts by the bushel and go back and sell it. We used to make the peanut, and I used to make the peanut punch, the peanut drops and all of those things. When I make the peanut drops, I didn't have hand enough to sell it. You know, I didn't have hand enough to sell the peanut drops because, man, I can tell you, wow. Mmm. I am telling you, those were the days. Those were the days, I'm telling you. And then when we go into St. Elizabeth, heading from Ochirio side, we hit the highway. Yeah, we go through Flatbridge, you know. And then after we leave Flatbridge now, we go into St. Catherine and head out on the highway. Mm-hmm. Head on the bypass road there, head into Clarendon. Mm-hmm. And then leave Clarendon heading into Porus, heading onto St. Elizabeth, into Manchester and St. Elizabeth. Yeah, yeah, man. Used to trod Ricky's life. Big up yourself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings, Ricky's life. Ricky's life, so we there talk about places in Jamaica to go. And if you're not in Jamaica, you can tell us where you have the attraction in whatever area, because we are here discussing the attraction areas that we are selling Jamaica. All the attraction areas that we know, we are selling it to persons who wanna go to Jamaica. That's what we are doing. That is what we are doing. We are selling Jamaica Ricky's life. Selling, talking, telling persons where in Jamaica they can find all the attractions. So in other words, you have, like, say in Kingston, you have Emancipation Park, and you have Bob Marley Museum. You have downtown waterfront to go in Kingston. And if you're a Ocherious person, you have Duns River Fall, you have the Mystic Mountain, you have Little Duns River, you have YS Falls down there in St. Elizabeth. I think, is it St. Elizabeth? Yes. And you have the Reach Fall in Portland, in Saint Anne, back there in Saint Anne. You have the in on the White River rafting and all of those things. So that's what we're here discussing today as we talk about our experience up and treading through Jamaica as a Jamaican. Ricky's life said, I want to visit all of Jamaica. Who is sponsoring my dream? Oh my God, Ricky, me say, I'm Jamaican and trust me. Me nah say me no need no sponsoring, but me say anytime me come back to Jamaica, me open on a funeral cost me fi go Jamaica. Because the last time I went to Jamaica, that was about 3-4 months ago. It was April, May, June, July, August. Yes, 4 months ago now. It was a funeral that cost me to visit Jamaica. I hope and I pray that it won't be any funeral that causes me to want to go back or let me go back. I just want to go back, and I just want to go and visit Jamaica, just to go and enjoy my country. I want to go to, okay. First thing when I go to Jamaica, I have to go visit Miss Gay. I have to go visit Mika them. There's no question about that. Yeah? Yeah? It's about adventure, of course. Yeah? I have to go visit Mika them. There's no question about that. I can tell you. Anytime I go back to Jamaica, I am going to visit Mika them. I have to see them. I have to link up with them. Even if me not go down where them live, Westmoreland, or wherever down that side, even if them have to meet me in a Montego Bay, them have to come see me. Yeah, me have to see them. Mm-hmm. And then I have so many other places that I want to go. So many other places, because guess what? I'm gonna go to the Blue Lagoon. I'm gonna go to Boston. I'm gonna have to get some jerk chicken out there in Boston. I'm going back to Whalers to get some of that nice steamed fish that them sell at the Whalers. Yeah. Yes. So there are so many places that I want to go when I go back to Jamaica. And I'm going back and I'm going with an intention to tour Jamaica to have fun. You know, I'm not a person who would drink, but I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Ricky said, blessings, experience, greetings, everyone. Blessing, best being. Miss Gay, blessings. Yeah, Miss Gay, maybe on a phone call right now. I want to visit all of Jamaica. Who is sponsoring my dream? Yeah. Talk truth to us about adventure. Of course, it is about adventure, and I'm going to have fun when I go back there. You know? I'm going to have fun to visit my country, to visit persons, you know. Althea Taylor Natural Life and we will be going out as a YouTuber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit Mika. There's no joke. Mika and her mom, I have to meet up with them. There's no question about that. And I'm trying to remember which other YouTuber um which other YouTuber out of Jamaica I would love to go and meet. I'm just trying to um to think about it. Genius, I want to meet Genius also. Yes, I would love to meet Genius. And there's somebody else though. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. Who else I definitely is like, you know, guess we have to, yes, Best Bean, we have to plan a trip. Of course, because Best Bean, I know you're not in Jamaica, Best Bean, but I hope, say teacher peace not a must. Oh my God. Yeah, man, make a plan now, Ricky. Ricky, me know you down there in Florida, Me know say you enjoy the heat, cause you don't want to come up in a New York, You see it? Yeah, man, me know you not come nowhere in New York because guess what happened? In the cold thing. You see it. But me not think me like Florida. Me not think me not think me want to live in Florida. I've gone there, but I don't think I want to go and live there. No cold for you, yeah. You know what happened when it gets cold again and I'm doing a live? I'm gonna go outside and do the live in the snow to show you guys. I'm gonna go outside, put on the jacket and go outside. Mad Alson, Mad Al Hans, what? Ali Hanson, Ali MD Ali Hanson. How are you? Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. You say I might be going to Jamaica in December. That's a good time. I was thinking of going down in December too because my daughter wants to go down and she was supposed to go down this summer, but because her dad is in Miami, her dad asked me not to send her down there, so she's with her dad. You are fine? Okay, welcome to Talk Up Your Experience, where we are selling our country in terms of telling persons where in our country the attractions are. So if you speak English, you can go ahead and type in the chat where in your country are the attractions. Sell your country to us, MD Alianson. MD Aliasan. Yes. Sell your country to us, my dear. If you speak English, because I only speak English. I know no other language. Yeah, we have to link up. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs up the live. Yeah, man, me cool, mad MD Aliasan. I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs up the live. And this all takes super chat too. And she takes membership. If you want to join the membership, it's okay to go ahead and join the membership. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, my dear. I'm fine. I'm fine. So I'm saying to you that you should go ahead and sell your country, MD Aliasan. Tell us where in your country are the attractions. Make us want to come to your country. Make us want to come to your country, my dear. Make us want to come to your country. Yeah. Ricky said Portland is one of the place I want to visit in Jamaica. There is so much beauty to visit. Yeah. Yeah, Portland is beautiful. I'm telling you right now, when I go to Jamaica, it's straight to Portland I'm going. Straight to Portland. You see it? Yeah. Yeah. Straight into Portland. Mm. Um, MD Aliasan, I don't understand what language you're speaking right now. So, I think I don't understand what you're speaking, and I rather you don't, because I don't understand. And if you're typing anything that is distasteful to YouTube, I don't want no problem. So I would rather you don't if you're speaking in a different language. Yes, you can come. You can come. You can come. I want to go down there in December. I'm thinking about it hard. I might go down for a whole week. Mm-hmm. The last time I went down, I spent 1 week. So I might go down for a whole week. And that time of the year, it's cool. So you can go to places. As long as you have a ride, and you have your money to buy food, because I don't drink, so I eat. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go eat some fish here and eat some fish there and just have fun. Just drive around Jamaica. Mm. Yes, Best Bean, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, my darling. God bless you. Yeah, man. Guys, thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Yeah, man. Yes, Ricky, you can come, man. May I tell you? Jamaica nice, man. Jamaica nice. They say you eat too, no drink. Yeah, I eat no drink except coconut water, the good old coconut, man. Yeah. Where they not put no oil pad thing they pad at the road. Coconut water, the real coconut water. Blessings to you, Best Being. Thank you so much for being here, my darling. Yeah, man. Good old coconut water we want, man. May I tell you. None of that where them put preservative in. We don't want that one. Want the real jelly coconut where you take off the tree and you chop it, pow, pow, and drink through the straw. You see it or hold it up on your head and drink it, and then you cut the coconut itself and you scrape out the meat. That nice. Because of the meat, we call it, them say you scrape the coconut out. We call it the meat. You scrape it out and eat out the meat. Me I tell you, man, it's sweet. Hey, Ricky, enough of that we grew up on. Enough of that we grew up on. You see all the wild grape at the sea? The wild grape on the sea and the sea along the seaside. Oh, Jesus, when I was a child, oh my God, I had so much of those. It's been a while I haven't tasted. But I'm telling you, man, mango, you can get the mangoes. Oh God, plum, oranges, banana, ripe banana, all kind of different fruits when you talk about it, man. You see all them fruits when we are get up here, all them strawberry and all of them something there. When we are picnic growing up, we not used to them thing there, you know. You see it? We used to the real organic fruits. You see it? Because these fruits that they're selling in this store now, oh my God. It's just too much fertilizer and chemicals. It's not even the fertilizer, it's the chemical that they spray them with. You know, it's a coconut meat or jelly meat to all lunchtime. And that we are eat and they had coconut with sugar. Yeah. Ricky, we never know so you know about them thing there too. Yeah, man, the hard coconut with the sugar. And you know another thing to Ricky, when them grate the coconut and them squeeze the coconut and take out the milk out of it, you get the trash and you put the sugar in the trash and mix it up. Ooh. When you was a kid, me I tell you. I tell you when you was a kid. A true man. Only sea grape we used to eat, yeah? Then time that we had kids growing up, we don't know nothing about American grape. We don't know about strawberry and them thing there, you know. We hear about strawberry when you buy a strawberry milk. Yeah? When you buy a strawberry milk. But you don't know what the strawberry even look like. You don't even know what it looks like. Yeah, man. And when you make when all your parents use the coconut trash and make the total, oh God, I make what them call it, the blue jars. They tell you, those were the days. They tell you, cause my mother used to love bake all pudding, you know. Yeah, man, my mother used to love bake pudding. Hella bottom and hella top and hallelujah in the middle. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, the total nice, you know. You put a little rum in the total. That, you know, spoil easy. But then time that when my mother bake all the total, you know, Ricky, when she bake the total, by the time it come off of the stove, it done, you know. They come off of the fire, cause, let me tell you, you see how them a bake in a oven here, so now? When I bake the real pudding, you know, put the real pudding the real pudding where we used to. You know, bake that in a oven. You get your coal or even wood. You see it. Never know what strawberry look like. No. You get the real wood or the coal, the coal, the black fire coal. And you burn the wood and make it in the coal. And you make up a big fire on top and get one big broad piece of tin sheet. Make up a big fire on top of the tin sheet, and put a little fire under the bottom, because guess what? You can monitor the top of the pudding, but you can't monitor the bottom because you can't see the bottom. So you put less fire under there and put more fire on top. Whoa, when that done, and you cut your slice of pudding with all the slush. Hey! I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. And when you was going to school, and you buy, you know, them used to sell a thing at school gate. Yeah, see him at my grandma's house. Too much mouth, pounding down the pudding done by, yeah, too much mouth. By the time it come off of the stove, it done. Me say one time, my sister bake a pudding. Me say I laugh till I weak. My sister know, you know, anything you want from my sister, you know, just wait till she's sleeping. Yeah, anything you want from my sister. Wait until she's sleeping. You see, once you wait till she's sleeping, she just tell you yes. My sister bake a big pot of pudding, you know. Take it off the stove. My brother now had wait, no do not more than wait until when she fall asleep, you know. Then him come in and ask her, wake her up and ask her if he can go take piece of the pudding. And she tell him, yes, go on. He go cut out a huge chunk out of it, you know. Yeah, he go cut out a huge chunk out of the pudding, Ricky. Me say when my sister get up the morning, my sister vex, she vex. My sister say, you know you're not supposed to ask me them question when I'm sleeping. You know you're not supposed to come and ask me. She was mad. She was mad, I'm telling you. She was really, really mad because he knew that once she's asleep, he can ask her for anything. Even if it's the last dollar she have, he can always go and ask her and get it that time because when she's sleeping, all her sense gone. Oh my God. Yeah, man. So, it's like back then, even when he was going to school, you wish you had that sister. Oh my God. Back then when we were going to school, you tell your man and then you get all your lunch money. And you know your lunch money not big because your mother have more than one of you and thing. So the little money where she give off is stretch. So Sultan Nuradivo what? And you already Nuradnov, welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. I only speak English over here, my dear. So, guess what happened? I'm sorry, I can't understand your language, and I'm afraid I'm not understanding what you wrote here. So, I think, okay, you love me. Thank you so much. I love you too. So please speak in English instead of speaking in your German language because I don't speak German. No Dutch around here, so it's best if you speak English, my dear. Yes. Yeah. So Ricky, I was telling you about the mash, them I don't know what it is. They call it hi Sultan. Yes. They call it a mash thing. I don't know what it is. It's something like some cookie they break up and sell it, small in small quantities. And you get that and you get one milkshake where they make the syrup and the milk. They put some syrup in the milk. It was like a strawberry thing. It was like a strawberry thing. Man, I'm telling you, it was good. It was good then. I'm telling you. Yeah. Sultan mash never heard of that. Yeah, it's like okay, it's like they break the cookies, like they have a lot of cookies and they break up in small pieces. So what they do, they sell it like in small quantities. When you have something like what should I say now? Like the rock bun. Yeah, something like the rock bun, and it break up, it's breaking small pieces. Yeah, that's what happened. And then they sell it to us and call it mash. They sell it to us and call it mash. And when you get one of that along with they use the milk now. They put the milk in the bag like they're making suck. You must have heard about suck. And they put the milk in it and they pour the red syrup, which is the strawberry syrup. They pour it on it, so they call it, so you can order whatever if you want the real, just the suck itself, or you want the strawberry, which that costs a little more than the suck itself. Man, that is lunch for us. That is lunch for us, Ricky. Or we would take cook lunch, or parents would give us cook lunch for us to take to school. It was good back then, I'm telling you. These kids, they don't know those things. They would never. They would never. Yeah, so even now, you still have persons who make sucks up now. Yes, I was on a live quite a while back now, and I saw where the host was making suck for her son. Mm-hmm. And persons bought them. Yeah, because what you can do, it is like the bag juice. What you can do, you make the suck with they don't call it suck though, they call it sky juice. They make it with different flavored syrup and give it a sorry, they give it a nice taste. It gives a nice taste that time, you know? So, may I tell you, say if you don't know hard life, you can't talk to me, because you want me grew up in a hard life too. Yeah, I grew up in hard life, of course. When a born come see my parents, them with riches. We go through the struggle just like everybody else. You see it. Yeah. Run up and down, play, all kind of run, all kind of game, even at night. At night, sometimes we play hide and seek, stuck in the mud. Yo, I tell you, I'm telling you, life, life is a hell of a thing, man. Yeah. So life back then was really, yeah. So, back to where we were coming from, we're selling our country because there are so many nice places to go, so many nice attraction. Yeah, man. Yes, yes, yes. I used to do that too. Hard life, I understand. Used to carry water for miles to fill the drum with water. Yeah, because even now, where I'm from, there is running water there. There is no, should I say, there is a pipeline there, but there are no water in the pipeline. So my folks, they had, when you go in that little area, you just see everybody has those huge black drums where they have to buy water. So you have this person with a truck that, when the water runs out, they would call the person and tell them to come with a tank of water. Those huge tanks? Yeah. So they come with a tank of water and they sell them the water. Yeah. Tie out goat. Well, we never really have animals, so we never go tie out goat. But go river. You talk about going to river. When we talk about go to river to wash, and after we finish washing, go chuck off over the deepest part of the water. That's why we can swim like a fish. Eh, yeah, man, make breakfast. Well, honestly, me never make breakfast before me go school. Because when I used to go school, my mom used to do the breakfast thing. She would wake up no matter how early it is. My mom used to get up and she would make our breakfast and send us off to school. But I'm telling you that we have to carry water. Yeah, man, before you go to school, and sweep the yard before you go to school. Yeah, you have to sweep the yard before you go to school. And full up the drum. Back then, boy, things and time really changed though. Things and time really changed, because I'm telling you that a lot of things that you see these children know. My for me, my daughter, I would never put her through all of that. Oh no. I try to make it possible for her to be happy in every way. I tried to make it possible for her to be really and truly happy. I try not to make her go through anything that I've been through. It's the only child right now. I had two kids, and unfortunately, I lost one of them, through the cold hands of death. Some wicked and scrupulous people. Just take her life just like that. But trust me, I can tell you that this one that leave, he live in the country, so it was tough. When I look back, I can say I am truly blessed. God brought us from a long way. Oh my God, Ricky, I can tell you. Listen, man. A far where I come from, And a far, a far where I come from, Ricky. Me I tell you. Me I tell you. Thank you so much, darling. It's going on. It's going well. It's 3 years now, going 4 years. Just one of those things. A far where I come from, man. May I tell you. May I tell you, Ricky. May I tell you, man. Only people who got through where we got through, understand life. And understand. That's why when we reach certain place in our life, we not show off. Because guess what? We know live it. Not true. We know live it, man. Ricky, you talk me language. You talk me language, my youth. Me I tell you, slippers and all of them thing there. Betty Ballet. Some ballet business. You see it. Man, if you know ballet, because you're a man, you might not remember them thing there. Betty Ballet. Me I tell you. I don't know if you know ballet, but remember ballet when they have all the flowers on top of the ballet them. Ah, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same here. It's the same here. People think that, you just jump up from where you're there and get here. So people don't know the struggle where you've been through. And even when you become a man or become a big woman, you still go through your struggle. And people, yeah. See, you know what I'm talking then. And people see I go through and people think say, oh, life is so easy with them. They don't know struggle. They never know the struggle where you've been through. You see it? Yeah. People don't know your struggle, they don't know your story, and yet still them would want come put a light out by your glory. You see it? Even though God alone forget the glory, but people don't know your story, you see it, and them want come sharing it. A whole heap of people don't know your story because guess what? You don't sit down and tell them. Because some people you not even share your story with them. Because some people, even the thought of them, will set you back in a life. The very thought of them. But who God bless, no man can curse. You see it? Yeah. Who God bless, man, no man can curse. You see it? Yeah, man. Only people who know liberty or know the struggle. Because I tell us that the struggle is real. The struggle is real, my youth. The struggle is real. I tell you, you still grow up and you still grow up and I struggle same way. And Father God give you a bus, you left out of where you're there, you come in at the place and people see you try to live little life and people that want to put you down same way because you're supposed to look down. Because you ever hear them say, hug look down. So them expect you to have your head down every day. You're not supposed to hold up your head at no time at all. You're not supposed to hold up your head no time at all because them things say you have to continue having your head down. But me not make nobody make me hold down my head. My head I hold high. High and tall. High and tall, me I tell you. Soar me a soar. I'm an eagle. Mm-hmm. Soar, I'm soaring. I'm an eagle. Yeah, man, an eagle soar. You see it? Yeah, man. For real. But Ricky, are you a content creator? I don't remember. Me still a add you as moderator, it no really matter. Cause can't have good people like you on the line when no struggles and no have you have a moderator. I can say that going through all those days back home teach me a lot of being who I am today. Yeah, it make you into who you are today. You see it? Okay, see it, man. Me never know say you're a content creator, man. Yeah, man, it make you into who you are today. You see it? Me I tell you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You see his struggle? The struggle is real. You see it? And enough people not realize that. Enough people don't realize and understand that the struggle is real. And a lot of people go through a whole heap of things. And when them go through a whole lot of things, it mold a lot of us. A lot of what you go through, most of the times, a hit help to mold you into the man you are today. Because guess what happened? Back then, few parents that even did know so the hardship where them go through, it a prepare we for today's this kind of world. Yes. So Jose is back and Jose Martin is saying, hey Ricky, yeah man, the struggle will either break you or make you. You understand? And me I tell you, so when my daughter was, when them out my daughter light, that was meant to break me. You understand? That was meant to break me. I mean, I tell you, say no break me in some way, It break me in some way, Ricky. But guess what happened? It make me even, it kind of, it break me in some way and it make me strong in some way because it proved to me the kind of person I am. So I can bounce back from any situation, no matter what. You see it? Yeah, man. It makes me know that, I can bounce back from any situation. Yeah, me I tell you. Real, man. I'm looking for you, your thing here. Your thingy here. Man, nah go pan it yet. Man, nah go thing there nothing yet, though. Yeah, man. For real, I'm telling you. You have to be strong, you see it. You have to be strong because you see strong sometimes that's all you know. You see it. Miss Gay, where is Mika? Me not understand how me not see Mika, Because Mika make certain things a break her and a that she not supposed to make up, because all the way I go through with struggle, And no matter what happen, Mika no fi make nothing break her or nobody break her. You understand? No man, Miss Gay, we are visit you man. Trust me, anytime me come back to Jamaica. Anytime me come back to Jamaica, Miss Gay. Anytime me come back to Jamaica, we have to link up. Me have to see you, I have to see you. You understand? I have to see you. You and me can me have to meet, And I think yeah. And I say, who else? I say, me want to see Genius too, me want to meet Genius too. And there's somebody else who me need for meet too. You know? Ricky said he's here, but he's getting some things done. Yeah, man, there are some people that I have to meet when I come back to Jamaica. Even if Miss Gay them have to go meet me in a Montego Bay, yeah, but some way, somehow, we have to link up some way, somehow. Yeah, we have to link up some way, somehow. There's somebody else though. There's somebody else who me say me have to meet when me come to Jamaica. Some other tuber when me have to meet when me come to Jamaica. Yeah, man. So me I tell you, say in life, you see in this life, in life, hardship, you go through hardship, but you see the hardship where you go through, I hit mold you, I hit, make you into who you are today. You see it. And if you think about the hardship where you've been through, you will never move from where you are. You see it. You will never ever move from where you are. You will just stuck in one place and can't move and can't grow. You can't do nothing at all, tal, 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 tal. You see it? Mm. So at that a go on, pan what a go on. That's what going on. Yeah, that is what going on, my dear. So we are here and we are talk about back in the days to just like how we are talk about attraction places in Jamaica. Places to go, to go and enjoy and all of those things. So you wanna join in the bandwagon and let's talk about the places that you know in Jamaica, the attraction areas. Come on and let's discuss it because Jamaica is our little country, and if you're not from Jamaica and you're on this channel, you can tell us where the attractions are in your country. Sell us your country. Let us buy the attractions in your country. Let us buy the attractions in your country. Let us want to come to your country. Sell it to us and tell us, why we should come to your country. That's what we are here doing. Tell us why we should come to your country. Yep. Miss Gay, tell me because I can't call her straight. And my phone only allow me to call inside of America straight. I cannot call outside of America straight. I only use WhatsApp if I want to call outside of America, and if so she not gonna hear from me because since she said she not go, she has shut down her WhatsApp till December. Tell her no make nobody break her. Because the same person where I break her the wish part then they live their life. So she can't stay there. The same person where I break her the wish part then they live happy. You see it? And I use them phone. And I talk to who them want talk to, and she I take fear I take off her one. Tell her say no make nobody break her. At the end of the day her happiness depend on she. Not on anybody else. Mm-hmm. Happiness doesn't depend on anyone else, my dear, but you. You and you and you. So guys, I'm here what for 2 hours now. Can't call it quit. Mm. Can't call it quit. Cause I'm here talking to myself. I am here. Oh dear. Even okay, I'm to call her on your number. Alright. Me I go call you no Mika, cause me I go tell you my mind. Nobody fret when me say me out tell you my mind, man. Me no mean anything. Battery power all I go down. I tell us the tripod they are good. Because normally when I'm on the live and the battery power going down, I can't charge it because I have to keep the thing. Okay. I have to keep the thing upward, horizontal. So I would have to rest it on the little table that I always use. But now I have the tripod so I can charge it while it's using. That's a good thing. Yes. Yeah, man, me I go call her with me. I go call her by your phone when me end the live. Because I need to give her peace of my mind, because I don't like what Mika do. Trust me, man. Because a girl let me get for no one. Yeah, the tripod good man, it handy. You see me sit down here so I talk. Me now for every minute I try catch up the phone. I try catch up the phone. You see? Me have all a recliner where me can just relax and spin all over the place and stretch out all my foot pan when me ready. You see it? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, man. So, at that I go on by what I go on, Sit down comfortable and talk to you guys. And talk about the places. Tell Mika me say she must get on the line and stop be afraid. No make nobody cow her down. You know? Tell her me say get on the line and talk up the things them and nobody make she no make she afraid to talk, cause at the end of the day anybody that allowing her to be afraid, they are the ones who are a coward, and them they wish part them they live them life and she sit down a dry in her shell. Tell her me say not do it, man, not do it. Thumbs up the live, guys, thumbs up the live. Yeah, man. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs up the live. You see it. You can't make two people you're afraid and you're coward and you cool up yourself. Not do it, Mika. Not do it, please. You see it. At the end of the day, everybody a live their life, and you sit down there talk about you are shut down your WhatsApp until whenever. Girl, get on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's so nice. You can be millions of miles away and interact with others. Yeah. Me I tell you, man. I tell you. Yo, let me tell you something now. It is, you see this YouTube thing here? It YouTube bring a lot of people together. A lot of people, even persons who lost people growing up, them find you on YouTube where you don't even know, them don't even realize. You understand? It's a connection. It's bringing the world together. It connect you to people, and it help you to get to know one's culture also. Because, all right, look at this. Look at what we did earlier when we were telling persons about the attraction in our country, right? You know what we did? We just sell the country. We sold Jamaica attraction to persons just like that. So if persons want to go and find attraction, okay. If I come across this channel, if I wasn't the owner of this channel and I came across this channel and I watch it and I heard persons talking about places to go, I would, if I'm somebody who really into adventure, I would get so interesting and draw close and listen to persons and watch and listen how persons talking about places to go when they go to Jamaica. So we just sold Jamaica just like that. We just sold Jamaica. Mm-hmm. Just like that. And even some places at Jamaica, some people get some free advertisement too. My father once used to talk, say, time ago come when we can stay here, talk to people in foreign land without writing. And you see nobody no write letter again. Miss Gay, listen to me. Nobody no write. Even the bills coming to you, it coming straight on your phone. In your email. The bills coming to you, coming straight on your phone and in your email. Nobody then done with paper. Little by little, them take time cutting out papers. You know, see them even cut out the bank book business at the bank them. I can tell you that I have an account in the bank right now and I never see, well, the only paper they give me now, the paper with the information, them and everything on it. But if I want to know how much money in my book, me better go online. You understand? And your father was perfectly right when she told you that. Because see there, it come to pass. Yeah? It come to pass. Your father tell you say people are gonna talk to people without writing letter. Nobody no write letter again. The pen pal business not there anymore. No pen pal not there again. No. No pen pal thing not there again where you meet new people through pen pal. Mm-mm. Yes, but as young girl growing up I thought it was foolishness and he was 1912. Wow. Wow, he was born 1912. I can imagine. I guess that's what you want to say, right? I can imagine. Ah, see, I was right. I kind of understand when persons miss when persons spell and certain things not go in. Yeah, common sense let you know exactly what the person was saying. Yeah. So I was saying that pen pal not there again. To connect with the world now, all you need is just a cell phone. Anywhere in the world, you connect with the person. A cell phone and the phone number, and make sure say you have internet. And right around the world, internet is free to everybody right now. When I said free, I mean it has to be paid for, but it is there. It's just there for you. You know, everybody have access to internet now. Once you have money, you have access to internet. Mm, right around the world. So yeah, nobody now forget up a write letter when you want even the post office them coming like them going out of business only because and say mostly thing you get from post office now are like if you go to your doctor send you your bill, you know, and then I have to do that either, and if you buy things like if you buy things online the post office will send it to you, and certain other little things will come through the mail like your bank statement and all of them things they come through the mail. But you don't get unless somebody really want to send you a postcard, Somebody really want to send you a postcard, they will send it through the mail, go to the store, buy it and then post it off to you. But like letters where persons want to tell you what's going on in the country or what's going on in their life or whatever, nobody writes it down and write no 2-page paragraph a letter and all of them thing there anymore. No. Mm-mm. Nobody does that anymore. All it takes right now is one phone call. Mm-hmm. So children who can't read now, I don't know how they're going to manage. That is the thing again, Miss Gay, because guess what happened now? You have some children, them parents send them go school. And me I tell you, say, parents would do anything, If you send them, if you make sure so them go school and come out and tap and the picnic them no want go school. Yeah? And them not see the world that we're living in today. Everything is changed. Has changed. Everything has changed. Mm-hmm. Because anywhere in this world, you're going to get a job. The first thing them ask you for is a high school diploma. You hear? High school diploma. And if you don't have a high school diploma, dog, yam your supper. Because if them don't take the books, then they will shut out of society. Yeah? Because if you see some kind of work, Miss Gay, where people are ask you if you have high school diploma, me now have my high school diploma and go put it on resume, say me I go do that the kind of work. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So them soon start ask you for high school diploma for cut them yard too. Mm. People soon start ask you for high school diploma to cut yard. When them want you come whip them yard. Then go and ask you for your high school diploma. Yes, have to give thanks. And another thing is, the computer business, they take over big time, because if you don't know nothing about computer, dog, name your supper. You understand? A mosquito stop around your water and drink it out eventually. You understand? Yeah, I tell you, if you don't know computer business, man, that's why me make sure say me tell my daughter every day, me say equip yourself. Because the world where them are living in are different from the world that we grew up in. Mm. Yeah, man. So true. Carla, I think. So true. Real talk, man. The world that they are growing up in, different from the world that we grew up in. We are adult now. And them are grow up in a for them kind of world, a computer age. And if they don't want to take their books, I don't know what's going to happen. Because even if you send them go learn trade, them a ask you them in order for them to learn a trade, them have to have a high school diploma. You hear? And if you send them to down at Mr. James shop where Mr. James do woodwork, you understand? And Mr. James do woodwork. Them still have to know about measurement. Them have to know about measurement. Them have to can read the what they call it, the tape measure. And read the instruction on the machine, know so they know if you push the hand underneath if you cut it off. Even babysitter, I'm going to get a course of the computer, see if I can catch on it. Yeah, yes, you have to. And let me tell you something, Miss Gay, you're never too old to learn. No matter how old you think you be, you can go back to school. And I make nobody bully you and tell you say you're old and you figure sit down. No, no. Don't make nobody tell you that. You can always go back to school, go do anything where you want to do as long as your brain can take it. Me there so sit down and me do some maths and me I tell you say the maths a beat me bad. Them a beat me bad but me a catch on little. You see it? Yeah? Maths a beat me bad. Calculus, maths and all of them things that a beat me bad. But guess what? Me take time and get it little. You see it? Yeah, man. So me I tell us, you have to do what you have to do. You understand? To get where you want to go. To get where you want to go, you have to do what you have to do. You see it? Because you see in this life, our trials, me tell people all the while in this life, our trials are many. And only people who know the struggle, only people who know the struggle and grow up in the struggle and know where them want go and go get through. You see them they who don't know the struggle and no have no education. Hey, sorry for them. Them they who don't have no education and don't know nothing about the struggle now go reach nowhere. Them better get, and even if you got on become farmer at the end of the day when you want to sell your product, you still have to have your head by your body. If you know how much we sell you, how much you spend and all of them things there. So, people better, these children nowadays better go learn something and put something in their head, yeah, man. Because yeah, some people, them parents send them go to school and they hide at school road for the whole day. And then come home and say then go to school and nothing no go so. Me see that happen. I've seen that happen. So all I'm saying is that people better take in what them a get, especially them young people, yeah, because you see, for them world is a crucial world. Mm-hmm. It's a crucial world. Nobody now call nobody at the yard to come sit down and scrub dirty clothes again. Everybody have washing machine now. You see it. And nobody now get housekeeper put in a them house again for wash, cook and clean. No, them days they over. Nobody now got nobody yard go do no house, no household helper. Mm-mm. The most thing people we call you in yard for come do right now is do a day's work for do a general cleaning for them. You understand? That is the most thing people call you for do. Nobody know want nobody if you can live in. You understand? You know, see not even baby never my born like one time again. Everybody wise up. Very soon the population are gonna decrease. Mm. Of course you have to read instruction on the machine. You go your people yard to go clean them, do them general cleaning and broke up the machine. Yeah. You have to have your head on your body, yeah, Miss Gay. You have to have your head on your body, my dear. You see it? Have to have your head on your body. You know, have your head on your body, dog. Name your supper. You see it? Yeah. Dog, eat your supper. Jamaican talk, we don't say eat, we say nyam. Dog, nyam your supper. So me I tell you, say, you know, all the young people them nowadays who think say, you know, them swag turn up and them no need a education. And Miss Gay at them I got on at them I turn big criminal, you know, but you don't know what now, Miss Gay. Soon there won't be any money for them to rob anybody and get. Very, very soon there won't be any money for them to rob anybody and get. Because the world is going plastic. The world is going plastic. So when people have one money in the bank, it's gonna be just figures. It's not gonna, there won't be any cash after a while. Mm-hmm. There won't be any cash after a while. And you know what's gonna happen? When the thief then can't get that, me no know where else them I go turn to. Cause when even if you go at the shop, every shop I go end up with with one of the little thing the machine them. What you call them the little machine them where you push your card in or you swipe it. Every shop eventually I go end up with one of those. Mm-hmm. No, not ATM. One of the machine, the little card machine them, where you pay for things in. Every shop eventually gonna have one of those in the near future. So there won't be any cash for anybody to steal, to hold you up and steal. You see it? Everybody are gonna start walk with them card now. So they're not even ATM machine. All the ATM machine, them will cut them out. Mm-hmm. The world is going computerized. So all who can read better learn to read. And like myself, yeah, when I so up there in the computer, better get computer literate more than now we already computer literate. Get a computer and play with the keyboard and find out something somewhere, somehow. You understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah, a reality. Reality, Miss Gay. Reality, I'm telling you. A reality, man. Yeah, that's why you see this same YouTube thing here. You don't know, say. You don't know, say. A whole heap of people learn some whole heap of things from it. You know, me know. You realize when me start out with Miss Gay, selling Jamaica. And then it come down to going through hardship and the struggle is real. And you see what you and I talking about, because Ricky and I was talking about the struggle where we grew up in. And you see what you and I talking about now? We're telling young people to get an education. So you are tell me say nobody now learn from my channel. A whole heap of things people are learn. Because you see, with me telling them that this world is changing and it's changing drastically, I know say people are looking to it and I say true. People looking into it and saying that it's true. I'm telling you, this world is changing drastically. And you see with the changes, I know everybody I go can manage the changes, but you don't have no choice but either live it out or die. As then girl would say live it out or dead it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people learn a whole heap on YT. Cause me not tell you say me no learn to. Me learn there are a few things of course I do learn. You understand? Yeah? Mm-hmm. I just say go yeah, mama. One of them thing. Life is one big road with a whole heap of signs and more signs. Guys, in another 20 minutes I'm out of here. Cause I'm growing hungry. When I smell food and me hungry, me get hungry. Me get even more hungry. And my husband just don't eat. And me that are hungry now. So me smell the food when just don't eat. So me I get hungry. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. You see in life, Miss Gay, you have to use. You see, if you learn, you come from here and you hear me say me go through a certain struggle. And if you hear me say me go through a certain struggle, and me talk the struggle when me go through, and you sit down and you listen, you can look into it and you can say, boy, me no want to go through the struggle where experience make. So, you hear how she said she come out of it? So, me I go try from now on, me I go try do so and so, so and so, so and so. So, guess what happened? Because you listen to what experience say, and experience talk how she come out of the struggle. You learn a whole lot from that. You see it? It all start out for one with Auntie D and Chrissy and his trouble and his hobby. You see it, man? Yeah? For real? Yeah, yo, let me tell you something now. Me I go tell her the truth and me call her name and me not call her name forget no, what you call it, forget no viewers or nothing. But you see, Dana go, me talk it all the while, me did talk it pan ya one brethren, we did the pan ya come back pan my channel, because me did a bigger up. But me not beg no friend, Mama J. Jose, me not beg no friend for nobody. So if when me talk and me a big up people pan ya, so anybody vex, I feel them business that. But you see, Dana go, me no want nobody come pan ya, come put her down. Because me nah grow no corner. As she say, no go and go start on a channel. She say you can walk and pick a rose and your video that and put it pan whitey and you get views for just that. And she talk every day. She come on the channel and she talk every day. Say go and go do this, go and go do that. Every day. And when me look and see how the lady help people by building up so many houses, look on the quality, the caliber house them where the girl build, give people. Me say me no want nobody come and you can talk nothing about her. You notice me no mention her name? Because me nah look no big up fan by calling her name. Back then when I was trying to get double H, when me just launched my channel, I would speak about her. But in time, I learned to do my own thing. I learned not to use anybody's name. Forget no perks. And me tell people, me say, anybody think them bad, come pan ya so, I block you left, right, and center. You hear me say? I mean, I talk with no water in my mouth. Me say, anybody come pan ya. Come open them mouth and talk anything about her, I block them. Left, right, and center. Because that woman left her make she live her life. Because when life did a name her, nobody never knew her. So she a name life now. Left her make she name life. You understand? When life did a name her, nobody never knew her. But she do what she fi do and she a live off of the blessing. Left her make she live off of the blessing. That's why me nah ride pan her back for get no views. I would never ride on her back for get any views. You understand? Mm-hmm. And that person when did come pan here, you know. Hi, I'm annoying. I'm annoying. How are you? Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. Yeah? And that person when did come pan here the day him argue with me, the day how me know about the good way she a do, you know? Among us, okay. Welcome to talk up your experience. Welcome. Today we are selling our country. We are selling the attractions that in our country. That's what we're discussing, and we're discussing a little of, growing up and the struggle in life, This ain't live, okay? You are annoying. That's what you said. That's all right. That's all right. Just make sure that you be a respectful person of what, we are here discussing. You come and you try to be disrespectful, then my people them, they gonna take you out. I don't have to do it. So, if you come being disrespectful, you know, all the people them you see in blue there, they will take you out in the wink of an eye, okay? Yeah. So I was saying that, that lady there, man, she did some good, man. She did good. And she reaping the reward now. And because on that day, you like the picture in the background. Baby, don't you worry about a thing. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Wake up this morning, a smile with the rising sun. Three little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you. Don't worry." And that him say, him say it, and me. Him say, "Don't worry." Ricky's life, him say, "Baby, don't you worry about that thing." You see it? Yeah, man. Him say so, man. Yeah. So may I tell you, man, say the person that did come on the day and the man get in such a race, Sing Bob cousin. Yeah, Miss Gay say sing Bob cousin. Yeah, man. Oh Lord. Yeah. The man getting a piece of rage, me I tell you. And him go on because me talk say the lady do good. The lady no rob nobody no money. The lady show every dollar where she get. Every dollar that she get from the donors, them she show it. And until I can prove, and me no have nothing I look for prove for her. Because me believe in her everything. Everything that she does. Until then, I will continue believing. Until then, you understand? I will continue believing in her. Yeah? And me say me not talk with no water in my mouth. See it there? No water no in my mouth. You see it? Yeah, no water no in my mouth. Me big her up every time, but me no really call her name pa me channel because people are use her name and a ride in order to get views. And me no look no views. Me say me a build my own little thing in a my own little way. I come up because me not ride pan nobody back to get where me want go. Yeah, a real talk. Me not ride pan nobody back. And a little bad then do her. Them bring her down. Mm-hmm. Them try to bring her down. Yeah. Then try to do her bad. Them talk all manner of evil things about her when she try to help people. See the old lady where she help dead they know. And then a little them sit down and talk about her just the same. She help the little youth figure Canada. Get through figure Canada, figure a college of Canada. And Jesus help me, Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Me say and a little then talk. You understand? Then talk say our house look like the big old yellow bus. And me say the lady no do nothing more than take the big yellow bus go out and she go out and use it as a thing there, you know, man, and make some money and carry go donate to Bellevue, you know. And she could have used that same one, they know, that same strategy, Jay, and help people same way. But because it did a create rampant and she said, you know what? She now get down in a tough for them standard, so she just shut it down. But me I tell you, say if she did continue, all Ward 21 would have the boss Ward 21. Mm-hmm. The more than talk and the people they know they fool, then stupid. They know she said the more than talk and the more blessing at me said the more than ride pan her back and the more God bless the woman. That woman they have money till she fool you know. Because of what? What make you think so? I one of the biggest YouTuber that in a YouTube history. Yeah. The biggest YouTuber in YouTube history is she. Me I tell you. Mm-hmm. Because, let me tell you, and if people should be honest, a lot of we can talk, say we are offspring, we spring off of her. Because as she tell we. Yeah. All right, Miss Gay, thank you so much for being here. She was the one who tell us to go ahead. Go and go make with channel. She was the one who said that. I was motivated by her. Who said, go ahead and go make on a channel. Yeah. Even the same people them we are try put her down, she try for help. And if she a behave certain way now, a them same one cause it. If she behaving in certain manner right now, they are the ones who cause it. Because guess what happened? Them are the one who try to put her down. And she hardened her heart. Right now, she did give out people and help people with back to school, university student and all of those things. Hello? 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 Yeah, I'm telling you. Right now, you know, she giving out back to school stuff to people who need it, who in need. And collecting donations for persons who really in need. You know? And people still them see all of that and the wicked heartless creature them still trying to pull her down. Them still trying to tear her down. Them still trying to tear her down. But this good old song say, if you see me smiling, don't try to tear me down, yeah. When you see my blessing, don't try to wear no frown. Yeah, man. So when you see somebody smiling, man, don't try to tear them down. Let the lady live her life, you see it. That woman helped so many people. She never helped nobody for me. But me no business with that. Nobody for me no in need like that. You understand? And if anybody for me in need like that and she can help them, I would be happy. You see it? I would be gladly I would be gladly appreciate it. Yeah. There's so much to learn from that woman. If a whole heap of who a chat and a try to bring her down, would I just take a leaf out of her page? Me I tell her said Jamaica would be a better place. Mm-hmm. Jamaica would be a whole better place instead of trying to tear down your brother or your sister. Yes, Ricky, Jamaica would be a better place, man. You see the house, look on the house where the woman make you silly. Look on the house where Miss Joan get. Look on Ratty Pitney them, look on the house where Ratty Pitney them get. Eh? And look on the house where Kwame start build up because of her. Eh? You see them? Mighty God. And you not talk, I mean not talk about the house where little Miss get. And the one where Tracy get. And all the others. And another little dibby quaps house them. And another dibby quaps house them. Me I tell you. A good quality decent house. You see it? Good quality decent houses. You understand? And people try to put her down. Yeah. You know how much people learn from her? You know what they do, Ricky? You know what they do, Ricky? Then try to talk about she can't read. But you know how much time me dep on here, so I try read something and I make mistake of fi pronounce it. Then do her bad. Then do her really, really bad. And make joke with it too, you know. And if you see the people them we are trying to do it, that is what me always look at. The people them who trying to do it, they're not living no life. That woman a live, she a bask in her God glory, she a bask in her glory, she a enjoy life. And guess what happen? People be so mean. Yeah. And that woman, the more than try to break her, the more God build up a standard in her life. The more than try to break her, and the more God just build up a standard in her life. You see it? The more they try to break her, is the more God bless her. How can you fight who God make? How you fight God? When you fight people like them, that God you are fighting, because of God people them there, Left them for God judge them. If you feel say she do something wrong, leave her, make God judge her. You know much time she put smile on my face by the things that she just talk. And sometimes some topic where she come up with. You see it? Yeah. That woman no have a ounce of bad mind in her. Not even 1 ounce of bad mind that woman Dana go no have in her. See it, let me call her name. She no have not even my ounce of bad mind in her. And if you see her behave anyway, me get to understand a people cause her fi start behave that way. People put her up cause her fi start behave that way. Yeah. Ricky, you're laughing at me. Yeah, man. She don't have a ounce of bad mind in her, Ricky. Trust me. You see the lady where she a look after dead with her, me say then do her and talk the people them a talk something about her. The little old lady. And as she a take her money out her pocket and I go bury the lady. As she a go take her money, them say them talk say she want the woman house. That the girl then want the woman piece of old house so she have. That the girl no want the woman piece of old house so she have, because the two youth will live around there and the young lady where they did it with them, and them a get it. And them a get it. She no want what the woman they have. But people just heartless. They just talk things and just try to discriminate and put down people all the time. All when you don't even see them, then remember you. All when you not see them, then remember you. That the woman they make me have this a channel here, you hear? Yeah, man. You come back self-care, health. And that the woman they make me have this a channel, yeah. You see it? And me tell people, me say, if anybody come by here and come mention anything about her, me block them. As long as I anything bad. Yeah? Anybody come over here, come talk anything about her bad. Anything bad about her, me block them. Me run them off fire. Yeah. And at the honest truth, me I tell you. As a matter of fact, me not even want nobody come over here. Come discuss. Nobody at all over here. No YouTuber, me no want nobody come over here come discuss. Because this is not the place for it. Anything where the topic, and if you feel like switch from the topic, you can always switch from the topic that I'm talking on. You understand? Yeah? You can always switch from the topic that I am talking on. Me will switch with you too. But if a somebody name or other YouTuber name, you go come over here, come talk, come call up. Wrong place. Wrong place. Wrong bus stop, you come stop. You stop at the wrong bus stop. Because we don't discriminate over here. Over here is pure fun and laughter. You notice me always a laugh. All when me have the world on my shoulder, me always a laugh. Always laughing. Always have a smile on my face. Yeah? Once you see me come online, always have a smile on my face. Ready for laugh with you guys. So we don't tear down over here. No, we don't tear down over here. We try to elevate people over here. Sorry. That's why I always tell people, so once you come on my channel and you have a premiere and you have, if you feel like, if you see people in the chat where you feel like you want to connect with you, drop your link. I always tell people that drop your link. Don't be afraid once you come on my channel. Me now go be one of them to tell you say me no want you drop your link or you never ask me. Once you come on my channel and you feel like say boy you see somebody over here where you want to connect with and you have a premiere for people to go and watch, drop your link. Yeah? Me nah go be like anybody else who I go tell you say no, you can't drop your link and you never ask me to do it. Because it must be a reason why you come and find my channel. Yeah, laughter is the best medicine, of course. It's good when you can laugh. You know how much stress you get off of you when you laugh. Yeah, that's why I always have Jamai Wilson, blessings to you. Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. Welcome, Jamai. Welcome. Thumbs up the live, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you. I always have a smile on my face once I come online. You see me sit down here, so you say something. Yes, Ricky, enough love, man. Boy, me respect you, man. Thank you so much for coming on over, man. Yeah, man. It's my day to run Whitey Street. See you around. Much love. No watch no face, Ricky. You will see me on the other side of Whitey. See? Blessings to you. Ricky, don't be afraid if you have a premiere coming up. Drop your link before you go. Ask the people them in the chat. A 7 of them there here. A 7 likes that if you ask them to drop and go and visit your premiere if you have one. Okay? So go ahead, Ricky. And drop your link to get your premiere. You understand? Yeah, man. As I was saying that it is good, for our brethren to dwell together in peace and unity. Yeah. Anytime you come on my page, Ricky, you see you have a blue jacket, it means that you are in charge, okay? So when you come on my page, you have a premiere, you get the okay to drop your link, okay? All right. See you on the other side of YT, my brethren. No watch no face. See? Thank you so much for being here. It's truly a blessing to have you. Enough love and thanks. Yeah, man. Mosquitoes in the bush. Mosquitoes in the bush. Mosquitoes in the bush. Mosquitoes in the bush. This is gonna shut down now. It's time for me to get off YT now too. It's time for me to go and run YT Street too. Yeah, man. You love my Bob photo, say so you mean? Yo, I show everyone Bob Marley in the building. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs up the live. Bob Marley in the building. Yeah. I tell you. What you do when me I sing self-care, when me I sing baby don't you worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing now. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet song, a melody pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you. Don't worry." Yo, self care. Me I try and think it up, boy. Don't look like it out for work at all. Me I try and think self care, guys. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live, guys. See? Me I try singing a self care, but it not work out for me. It don't look so at all. It don't look like me good panda at all. It don't look like singing should be one of my hobby. And one time me coulda do it, but me don't know what me I know. One time me coulda do it, I said me sing well. Oh my God! One time I coulda singing about me don't know what me I know. Come like me lose all the taste for singing, or because me not sing out loud these days. Me can't get to exercise my voice. You know the vocal cords needs exercising. You know. Mm-hmm. I mean not sing, so me can't get for me vocal cords and not exercise. But me is a singer, me is a God me sing for still, you know. A God me sing for, you know. Yeah. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fail me all my days. I've been held in your hand for the moment that I wake up to lay my head. I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you has been faithful. All my life you has been so, so good. Every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest time. You are close like no other. I know you as a father. I know you as a friend. I will sing of the goodness of God. What about the one here now? If you ever feeling down, like you have no way to go, if you're feeling like an outcast as your problems overflow, just remember there is someone And all it takes is for you to know is that God is the answer. And God answers prayer. He sees every weakness, every trial, every mountain and sea, and he sees every teardrops as he wipes them for me. I get down on my knees and I cried, Savior, help me please. Because one thing is for certain, is my God answers prayer. You might be broken and feel battered, but your strength will surely come in the midst of all your heartache. Your battles are already won. Just remember, in the hard time, don't give up, don't say you're done. Because God is the answer, and God answers prayer. Okay, okay. You see when me I say self-care? God is the answer and God answer prayer. And don't give up in the hard time. Your battle already won. You understand? Your battle is already won. You see it? So don't you give up. You understand? Jabez said, Lord, my life has been battered by the storm raging here and wind. Right now, I'm so broken and shattered, trying to pick up the pieces. I need your hand. Lord, help me through the storms. I can't make it if you don't hold my hand. Lord, help me through the storms. Dried my weeping eyes. My journey goes on. You see what me talk about self-care? You see it? You see what me talk about? I saw it thing set man. No other. There is no other. Self-care, there is no other. You see what me talk about? There is no other right now. We have to hold on to Jesus no matter what. You see it? He said, don't give up. Hold on to Jesus. There's no other. There is no other self-care. There is no other. I'm telling you, right now, I'm telling you that, if you don't have God in you, no need. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense if you know, and not only have him in you, make sure, you have him in your soul. Make sure, you have him in your soul. You understand? And I tell you something, because me's a high pitch, me have a high pitch voice. So when me sing low like this, me feel like me a struggle. But if me body hear me a sing out, them I go say. It sounds strange because them never hear sound coming from this. They never hear no noise coming from this house. You understand? So me can't sing high. Me can't sing too loud right now. You understand? Unless me go outside, because me have a high pitch voice. So when me sing low like this now, me feel like me a struggle. You see it? So I'm just saying that, in the midst of whatever storm you're going, so no matter what that storm cloud may rock the ship of mine. The light of my Savior will lead you safely through the night. Though my ship may be rocking and my sail may be torn, I shall rest in the eye of the storm. Yeah, man. And then now you're gonna ask the Lord, oh, lead me, Lord, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door, let me be a witness. Show me things I've never seen before. Lord, I wanna be a witness. You can take what's wrong and make it right. Day star shines upon me. Let my light shine through me in the night. Yeah, man, you have to learn to sing and give God the praises. Because you want no. Right now, me I give him all the praises, the honor and the glory right now. I'm at the end of my life right now. But may I give God all the praise and the honor and the glory. And I am happy to know that I am here to give God the praises right now. Because everything that I'm doing right now, God, I get the glory out of it. Because he deserves the glory and the honor as we lift our hands and worship you. Yeah, we praise your name. You are great. You are a miracle so great. There is no one else like you. Yeah, man. For real. God deserves the glory and the honor. Guys, it's time for me to get to the end of this live stream. I thank you so much for keeping me company. I really and truly appreciate all of you on here today. God bless you all. Thank you so much, self-care. Thank you so much, Ricky's life. Blessings and honor, Miss Gay. Love and thanks, man. Miss Gay, love you. Mwah. Love you, Miss Gay. Miss Gay, love you. Love you, man. Love you. And may I tell you, man. So, Best Bean, big up yourself. Best Bean. Big up yourself. True life. Now watch no face. Everything done, Chris and Curry. Self-care. Woo! Self-care, health and wellness. Big up yourself. Love and thanks for being here, my darling. God bless you. God richly bless you. You see it. Jamai Wilson, thank you so much for joining in for such a short time. For the mosquitoes in the bush, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enough love and thanks, man. I'm annoying. You come on a little and you run. Big up yourself, even though you said you're annoying. That's your name. Thank you so much for being here. Best Bean was here and all of us was here talking about our experience. Sultan Nura I'm not calling no name. Next thing I bite my tongue. Best Bean, big up yourself. Enough love and thanks over here. And for everybody that was yoga with Goga. Yeah, big up yourself, Goga. You see what me I talk about, yeah? Love and thanks to each and every one that participated in the thing today. I really and truly highly appreciate it. Carla, I think, big up yourself. Enough love, my dear. God richly bless you all. Once again, this is Talk Up Your Experience coming out of New York. I am out. Catch you on the other side of Talk Up Your Experience.